May, for the same reason, ganun din yung sister ko. My dad sensed they might elope, so pinayagan na niya.
Natuto.
Na-blackmail, ano? Si Tito Danny mo, maitim din eh.
Oh my God.
But worse, si Tito Danny mo had a reputation.
Oh.
Medyo playboy type,
Ay, really?
which is true.
Oh, it's true.
Oh yeah. My
So he had reason.
my sister, practical. My sister really died early because of,
Stress.
broken heart. Anyway, ako naman, I think it is too cold for me. Yeah.
What about this fan is okay? There's a fan here. So is that okay? Or I can go?
Okay yan, okay. Ako naman, remember consistent ang behavior ng Lolo Saro, great Lolo Saro. Pinaimbestiga si Tita Pichi.
Oh, wow.
Kasi hindi niya kilala, right?
Yeah. He did the same for
Ano na?
for Papisito?
Ewan ko.
Or wala na eh, na-elope na eh.
Tapos na yun. Yung si Danny pinaimbestiga. I'm sure.
He learned this. Okay.
So anyway, because of the, it's not a nice family setup. I said, when I find the girl that I want to marry, I'll marry come what may. So I also eloped.
Oh, really?
Ang dami nag-uulat. But
Ay, they didn't know.
not exactly for the same reason, right? For things I cannot tell you, but very, very private. I felt your Lola Fichi was not in good hands because of that household, right? So one day, there was a fair, somewhere in Luneta, right? There was a fair, and I remember December 28th. Very innocent. So I said, oh, let's go to the fair. Of course, that was the rules, right? So, of course, we were already in love, and we had an understanding na.
How old are you?
By how old am I? By that time, I was 24, almost 24, she was 21, something. I was already working for about 2-3 years. So I had little savings. She has been working for about the same time. And the combined income, we reached my target. I said, we will get married when I earn 800. May sweldo siya 300. So we had 1-1. Right? Because in my budgeting, apartment is so much. Actually, it's only 110, mga ridiculous numbers, right? Because we have low salary, everything naman, fortune, So for 1,100, we paid about 110 for the apartment. Yung maid siguro, mga 60. Grocery, 50 a month. So pinagkasya namin. So by the time Gigi was born, I was earning even more, and that was the time we moved to a bigger apartment.
May target pala.
Yeah.
What's their sequence? Is Tita Gigi? After Tita Gigi is Tita...
Okay, Tita Gigi, you remember Ria?
Yeah.
Both of them are here.
Yeah.
Then, you may not have...
We met Tita Mia.
Mia is the fourth girl. In between is Pinky.
Tita Pink.
You have met them siguro socially, no?
Yeah.
Very briefly, right? Or they're quick. Then came the two boys. Pipo, Jose Luis, and JR, the youngest.
You were born.
I'll show you the pictures later on if you want. Now, between the 6, we have 15 grandchildren. Because some of them had 2, the others had 3. I think if we didn't leave the country, we contributed to the overpopulation. 2 becoming, how many?
6.
So, that's it, basically.
How?
So, tita, kaya, going back to tita kasi, 8 din ang kids.
Yeah, that.
You're 8. Kami 6 lang because she got a issue with pregnancy also. Now, in the United States, I had 4 girls and then boys. I was under pressure to produce an heir. See, that's the primogenitor. Huh? In that culture, you need immortality through your sons, not the daughters, because they change names, right?
Yeah.
So I had to have a boy.
Have a nice one.
Kaya, dumami. Yung kaibigan ko, there's no such pressure. He stopped 4 girls. Ako, I kept on. People, and then JR, and after that, wala na.
They're the only ones who keep the Cardonias.
Yeah.
Yeah, kami lang.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
nawala
sila
na.
Gina, you know Gina, right?
Yeah.
Gina,
They have
the
Cardonias.
Cordonians, Ernie, Gina, and Victor, or Percival. He became a brother. Got out, did not get married, so no
Yeah.
biological heir. I think it Ernie's next. Ernie, I don't know why,
He adopt-
no children, in-adopt, 2 o 3. So, bahay pa yata. Oh, there's 1 boy.
Yeah.
With 2 girls. I thought she 2. Then Gina,
Adopted also.
to my, well, she adopted
Yeah, a girl.
and she died.
Yeah, she died.
So she has a cross now.
So meron siyang apo doon.
Dalawa.
Pero, those boys during the, were you there in the February 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were the star ka pala. But did you meet them?
Yeah, I had beforehand also.
Ganda yung t-shirt niya, no? Alcoholic.
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 He raised us.
Hindi rin niya blood yun, right? Plus, hindi niya, wala family niya.
Just
So, generally speaking, the authentic Pipo and JR.
yeah.
Now, Pipo, he seldom visits, right? But did you see him last Christmas? Everybody was here because of our anniversary. But he was very fast, 4 days lang. Married a Japanese from Okinawa. Ethnic Okinawan, but raised already in America. Shiroma. Kaya hindi Japanese name, Shiroma. You know, the Okinawans, like the people of Taiwan and the Philippines, they had their own ethnicity. Except Taiwan was conquered by China long ago. Kaya parang Chinese na ngayon. Just like Okinawa, it's like part of Japan, but the people are different. In fact, they hate the Japanese.
Oh.
Kasi colonial eh. It's a political colonization.
Okay.
They have their own dialect.
Like
Oh, their
Hawaii.
cooking is pretty close to our cooking. Parang Senegal. Yeah.
Were you close? Who are you closest to in the family? Your mom, your dad, your sister, what's your first sister?
Who am I closest to?
Yeah, the family, the immediate family. Your
Mom
sister,
and
your
dad? Neither.
No one.
Because- Yeah, because when I was born, my dad was 47.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Can you imagine the cultural gap?
Yeah.
He didn't bend to my level. I couldn't rise to his level.
Yeah.
So, very big gap. So I had a surrogate dad, my uncle.
Oh.
He never met him. He left for the States, one of the Goldings. And then all of my friends, without my knowing it, were 10, 15 years older. So yun ang the need, no? For
Yeah.
lumalabas doon. I didn't realize that until somebody told me, How come all your friends are so old?
Mm.
10 to 15 years older, my best friends. Pampanga, even here.
Layo ah, 10.
Huh?
Layo.
Your dad was 47 pa lang.
Yeah, when I was born.
And your mom was, how much older was your dad?
My mom, the age, isa pa yun. 37 siya, 25 nung kinasal.
Oh, kaya na.
Okay, I was talking of yours. Your,
12 years.
my dad, very sophisticated, MD, well-traveled. My mom, opposite. Practically probinsyana because she was sent to Assumption convent. So nasa kumbento. Walang exposure.
Convento at probinsya.
O tapos uuwi sa probinsya, wala.
Mm.
So it's like a city boy and a barrio girl.
Yeah.
That time, Lolo, when you're traveling between like Pampanga and Manila, you wouldn't stop over in any other place. No?
Well, first of all, we
Or
didn't
not
have a
safe.
car until much later. We take the bus. So you don't have a facility to stop. Saka wala pa yung mga ano dyan.
Bus stops.
Gas station.
Mga station, wala. Pag tumigil ang bus, if somebody wants to go, yan lang sa highway.
Kasi uwi na sila.
Number one.
Ah,
Number one. Yung mga matatandang babae, ganun lang. Oh. Apparently, panties were not thrown on.
Oh.
So, di ba yung parang saya?
Ah.
These are the lolas. No? Ganun lang.
Oh.
Eh, yung lalaki, madali rin. Madali lang, di ba?
Mm.
That's the rice field, right? the rest of the... But nobody minded because everybody is that way.
Oh, wow.
So the combination.
You're
of
learning
this-
a lot, huh?
yeah.
You didn't know that?
No.
Okay, did you know our lavanderas, they smoke? Most of them smoke.
Huh?
Bakit?
I don't know.
The people.
No, but that's not the point. They smoke with the fire.
Ah,
Have you seen that in your
Ano tawagin, sir?
lalo sa mga natives? Yung malita ko.
the fires inside.
Ba't yung ginagawa yan?
The fire's inside their mouth.
It keeps them warm. Kapag meron.
Because they're cold, the water.
Nagsasalita pa yan, ha?
Alam mo, nagnganga sila, but not.
Yung nga, I understand that, but why will they put the
That I
fire
haven't seen
inside?
it.
At saka yung kanilang sigarilyo, hindi yung, ito sigarilyong Amerikano. Yung native, brown, at matamis.
Matamis.
Oo. In fact, ang American cigarette, di ba, carton, ano? Yun, ano, parang papel lang. Merong marka, matamis. You have to put matamis kung gusto mo yung matamis. Just like in Indonesia, yung kretek naman, fragrant, what do you call that? One of the spices, they put clove. Clove. You know the clove, right? Is that the Istaranis or...
Alright.
Pag, alam mo kung may Indonesian, you smell that.
Pero dati, yung nana, was that already culturally accepted by like city or the
Yung alin?
nana?
Sa probinsya lang. Because it soils, stains your
Teeth.
butt. Those people, they don't have bad teeth. Because di nga, it's hard, right?
Yeah.
So bata pa na exercise na. Pangalawa, apparently it kills the germs. But it stains. May pectin, something.
Wow.
Kaya ang magaling na dentista ng araw, yung malakas ang kamay. Pambunot, punot.
Wow.
Yun ang test na magaling. Pagbulot.
Wow.
Which is opposite now, no? Preservation. Kaya marami may pustiso. Now, yung pustiso ng araw, they don't fit well. That's why you still see the ad. Yan may, parang to keep it
Yeah.
Minsan you see an old elderly woman talking na, nahuhulog. Ganun niya. Okay, isa kumakain ng halo-halo pag ganyan niya. She's getting entertained and
So that,
infotainment.
that's city, parang ano, city boy yung dad niya. And then,
Oh yeah.
Barbie girl.
Urban rural match. Windsor.
Yeah.
Urban
So they
rural.
hardly talk.
Ha?
They hardly talk. Or laugh. Do they laugh?
Maybe across the table after that, wala na. And my dad is a reader. My mom is doesn't see much. Sa probinsya, walang ano eh. In those days, walang newspaper. I grew up in Mexico and I not seen a newspaper. No subscription. It comes from Manila the day after. You deliver.
And then when did your dad die? When you really passed?
Yeah, let's see. By the way, anniversary niya this month. 18. Ang Lola sorry mo, 12, ano? Yeah, 18. 1970. It was a big typhoon at the time. 1974. So, ilang taon na yun? Oh, by next year, ano na? 40 years? 40 years?
50. So 2023 ngayon.
50 na.
59.
And he died at 76. So 126. Dapat isa.
And then si Lola Lita.
Lola Lita, maybe my dad died, we were still here, huh? Lola Lita Mod died
In the US na.
in US
Yeah.
after staying there 3 years. 1991. In the company, at the time she was living with Tita Kusing mo, right? Then Tita Kusing died 96. 1996.
Did she consider herself more Filipino, more American, or parang she
Lola Lolita mo?
Yeah.
Her mentality is totally provinciana. She didn't capitalize at all on like dressing up, wala sa kanya yun. If she had that American, she would always be well dressed, no?
But her dad died young also. Or,
At 70s, I think she was 76 only.
there was
By
a-
present standard, pretty young, right?
well, her dad. Her dad.
O yung Golding,
Golden. What was the name of her dad? Your Lola.
Benny Golding.
Benny Golding. Your Lolo.
That's Benny is, like in the Bible, that's the youngest in the Jewish tradition, right? Benjamin. Remember the tribes, their
That's why
tribes?
there are a lot of
Benjamin is Anyway, Benny Golding, that's a story. By the way, I wrote a biography of my family. Maybe nasa one of the boxes of your Tita Sonny in the house. Tanong kay Ingrid. Anyway, Benny Golding, since you asked, right, was born in America of Eastern European Jews. What do you call them? What do you call there are two kinds of Jews, right? The one from the Spanish side and Ashkenazi.
Oh.
There are two kinds of Jews, Ashkenazi and one from Spain. Dalawa yan. Pogroms were very common, no? Pogroms.
What's that?
Pogroms. Massacre and people are driven away. Did you see
Schindler's.
Fiddler on the Roof?
Yeah.
Yun, that's a pogrom. Pinalis sila. So, they were a victim of pogroms, so they fled to America. No, they record in Ellis Island. I forgot now what year. Tito Luigi knows this. So they settled in Brooklyn because that was a very Jewish community.
Is that why all the Goldings are in the US?
So in 1890s, there was a recession in America, a serious recession, right? That's a few years after the Civil War. 1890s, no jobs. The young people, adventurous, strong, they volunteer sa Navy. Just like here, right? Daming ng Pilipino nasa Navy, right? Especially US now. Eh, tamang-tama, Spain and US went into war. It's called the Spanish-American War.
Yeah.
And at stake was Puerto Rico, Cuba, and Philippines. Eh, America wants a foothold in Asia, wala pa siya. They know the Caribbean and South America, right? But they didn't have an outpost. So they got the Philippines to do it. And they needed the Philippines as a launching pad to the big markets of China, Japan. This is how the Americans think. Right? Even in those days, they think the world is their market. Right? Sila mo sila Tesla, sila
Elon Musk.
sila
Bill Gates.
these computer guys. Talagang world is, the Apple guy.
Steve Jobs.
They don't think of a small market, they think of the world. So that's what
So then you joined the Navy.
joined, yeah. And I saw his passport and discharge papers, honorably discharged as a medic.
He's an
Ah.
Medic. Now, that's my consolation because at least I know he didn't shoot people, right?
Ah.
A medic is usually there. So, now this is important. As you know, there was recession in the US, right? He didn't want to go back. So, they had a garrison in Araya. I don't know how they met, my Lola. My Lola had land. He had ideas. It's a commercial marriage. I think it's the first Judeo-American, Judeo-Christian marriage. Because he was a Jew, he cannot be married in church. So I saw the marriage certificate signed by a judge. Wala pang printing press na.
This your grandparents.
Yeah. Ano? Yung yellow pad.
May quill.
Quill pa na. Tapos Judge Tan. I don't know.
So they got civil marriage sila.
Civil lang. Kasi nga, hindi pwedeng
Hindi pwede ano. So, yun.
Jew eh. And those days, ang Jew and Catholic talaga.
Talaga, ah.
Now, he mechanized the farm because he had access to, being a former Navy man, he knew people in the shipping industry, right? So easy to bring things. In fact, our house in Araya was Sears Roebuck. Even Ford, yung collapsible. In those days, you can buy a whole house, a kit, anyway, through Sears Roebuck.
Sears
Now,
Roebuck.
Sears Roebuck were partners in the Civil War. Colonels, I think. Later on, Roebuck, I think, sold out. Kaya nakikita mo yan, Sears na lang.
Sears.
Sears. So, he imported that house, put it up, beautiful house. Tapos wala na ngayon. So, he built it with local labor, local foundation, local. That was 1916 when it was completed. Kaya.
So Benny was an adventurous man, I guess.
Yeah. He earned a lot of money. You know what a chandler is?
Chandler.
Chandler?
Nope.
Chandling? Okay.
So good.
You ride airplanes, right?
Yeah.
Passenger, the airline itself, they need water, they need fuel,
Mhm.
they need the food, the drink. He did that for ships.
Ah, it's a supplier.
What I was told, it's not documented, no? But what I was told, in the 1910, 20s, when the Filipino annual income was 300
Pesos.
pesos. Kasi 2 to 1 tayo nung araw. Yung 300 a year, okay ka na, hindi ka gugutumin. Pero mayayaman. Bankers were getting about 5 to 1,000 a year yun. Huh?
Times 3.
He was earning 20,000 a year.
Wow.
Wow. So if a
So
banker
what?
was earning up to 1,000, so now that would be like 50 to 100.
Ay, more pa siguro.
Banker. So times,
Siguro ang banker ngayon earns at least 5 million including bonuses.
a
Kasi
month.
tignan mo, fortune na lang, magkano?
It depends on the banker, kung bank manager ka or
Ayan, I'm talking of
Manager. Ah, okay. So millions a year nga.
So,
wow.
the question, what happened to that money? Okay. I heard my Lola being another ano yan, discordant, I think. Probinsyana, he is a New Yorker, although high school graduate last year. So I don't know how the conversation went because he only spoke English, she spoke Spanish.
Your lola only spoke Spanish.
In those days, the elite spoke Spanish only. So, gano'n.
Well, but she
So,
wasn't
so
Spanish.
ang laki ng cultural and linguistic gap, right? And I've not seen in the records a love letter between the two of them. Siguro, why would he write English?
Yeah. But she's not, she's Filipina. She's not Spanish. She just...
My Lola was from Malabon, the ancestors. They're, I think, Chinita. And you know this history, right? It's not a joke. Pag anak ka ng Kastila, anak ka ng pare, Santos ang pinili mo.
Really?
Maraming anak ng pare yan. Pag anak ka ng one of the soldiers who worked for the king, Reyes.
Oh.
Now, yung Cruz, di ba ang daming De La Cruz? In fact,
Yes.
we are called De La Cruz.
Yeah.
This is the illiterate guy because he will just to sign a document or cedula. You know what a cedula is?
Yeah.
Then he puts an X.
Yeah.
Cruz.
In Malabon also. Papa's from Malabon. I mean,
Lola.
Lolo,
Yeah, Reyes.
Reyes,
Yeah, Reyes.
and
Cruz.
Dona Marta Cruz. Yeah. So you're...
But of course, that's exaggerated. Maybe it was true when they came around 15th, 16th century, right? But you know, talking of colonization, so they came the Spanish, right? And later on the American. Before that, were the Chinese, 10th century. But as traders. The others came as conquerors, right?
Yeah.
That's why I think 60-70% of us have Chinese blood. My Lola in Santos, from Malabon, that was a hotbed of Chinese traders, right? Saka Chinita siya. The mother of your Lolo Saro, actually Chinese name, Su Dai. Su Gai. Two words yun. Z-U, ang real spelling. G-A-I.
Zugay.
Ginawang S-U-G-A-Y.
Parang
Zugay.
Sweet Spanish sound.